Michael Ilesanmi, star of 90 Day Fiancé, may have financial troubles that make him appear avaricious, as if he wants all the benefits of the American dream immediately, without the years of hard labor that are often required to obtain them. Michael is currently making every effort to cry poor and look wealthy at the same time. It is likely that he stayed with Angela Deem for so long in order to take advantage of fresh prospects in America. It's shocking to witness the contrast between Michael's contentious GoFundMe, flaunting a clean new house, and posing with a fancy car. Michael was very predictable with Angela. An elderly Georgia peach who was likely lonely was lured in by his Facebook advances. He created the conditions for an absolute tidal wave of drama when he did. Despite being older, Angela is not your typical woman. She will defend her rights and is fierce. She goes too far at times. It was inevitable that her relationship with Michael would turn into a May-December cliché. He lied, deceived, demanded money, and more. The icing on the cake was when Michael eventually arrived in America and broke up with Angela. Michael is flaunting his amazing lifestyle. It was time for him to put the last nail in the coffin of their phony relationship when he eventually arrived in America. Angela appeared to love the younger Nigerian man, so it's unfortunate that she wasn't lying about anything. According to @kduckets_, Michael recently engaged in another traditional, gold digger, pity play by reposting someone's grievances on their empty New Year's bank account. Michael was most likely hinting at his personal financial difficulties. Fans have already given Michael $52,000 to cover his legal bills. The money came from his GoFundMe page. He also purchased a new vehicle. Fans might recall how, years ago, when Angela erupted into one of her infamous rages, she viciously attacked Michael's automobile. His wheels have been replaced. Angela, on the other hand, is all about resentment, but occasionally her bright personality comes through. She's dubbing herself reality royalty, having meet and greets, and disparaging her ex online. Although it might take her years to get over Michael's attempts to shove his newly discovered happiness in her face, Angela will eventually get over her scattered behavior. Did Michael use and throw away the well-known meme? When Angela's house was featured online, it was a complete disaster, with clothes and other clutter all over it. But he wasn't expected to fall in love with her house. It was not intended for him to be that mercenary. Now that he has a clean new house of his own, Michael also has to pay for that. Perhaps Angela was too preoccupied with raising money to support his lifestyle to maintain a pristine home. Perhaps as a result of her physical mistreatment, Michael lacks empathy for the woman he emotionally mistreated. That's reasonable enough, but it wasn't very polite to use a lady. Now that Michael Ilesanmi of 90 Day Fiancé is attempting to win compassion and money, he could learn a valuable lesson. Money isn't everything. Love should be the focus of life. Indeed, Michael has found his new family in the United States, but he is also well known for being a man who repeatedly and ruthlessly exploited others. People may be discouraged from loving or trusting Michael in the future due to his constant transgressions. Perhaps they ought to. The 90 Day Fiancé actor might learn what it's like to be a target because of his possessions if he does make money. More money, more problems, as they say.